Hey skiers, it's Bob with Skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. We've got a K2 Mindbender 85 for you today. This ski returns unchanged for 2022. Get a little bit of a graphics refresh here, but still that same kind of insanely surprising ski that we've seen over the past year or so. And I say that because not everyone who gets on this expects a whole lot, and then when they get off of it, pretty much everyone, myself included, pretty darn impressed with the energy and the grip and just the overall fun-loving nature of this ski. This kind of sits in that intermediate realm, these 85 millimeter waisted skis with no metal, not a whole lot of frills, a little bit lower on the budget scale. But just the way that they go about building this ski in its simplicity adds a whole lot of value to it. So we definitely take it with a grain of salt. It doesn't have that total top end, but for what it is and who it's meant for, very, very impressive. Built with an aspen veneer wood core, that's about it. Doesn't get a whole lot of extra material in here. They use K2's slant wall design, so it is a partial cap and partial sidewall. It pretty much lines up well with the rocker profile. So we have partial sidewall from here to here with cap at the very tips and tails. Really where they start to make the ski come to life is through the camber profile. So with any ski that doesn't have a whole lot of extra materials to create energy like carbon or metal or anything like that, they build it into the camber of the ski. And that's where this 85 really starts to, separate itself. Usually you can pinch easily to get that ski to decamber, but this just has a ton of energy built into it. Really hard to kind of get this thing to sit against each other. You got to squeeze it pretty hard. And then we do see that rocker profile start to take shape a little bit lower, just at the very end of that sidewall, half cap, half sidewall, and then going up pretty dramatically at the end, giving this ski a little bit more float, but really good energy, good edge grip coming into the turn. And then similarly with the tail, we see that longer, lower rocker profile here, pretty gradual, but very minimal splay at the end, giving this ski the opportunity to hold on to the end, that taper shape at the tail. That widest part really is kind of close to the end. That's going to give you just a really long effective edge and a very smooth ride. So seeing that positive camber underfoot definitely gives the impression that this ski has a lot of energy to it, and that is true for sure. 85 millimeters underfoot, right smack in the middle of that all mountain range. Groomers, steeps, bumps, trees, you name it. This shape can do it. The fact that it's a flat ski, no system binding, does give it more of that all mountain personality versus front side. In the 170 here, we are looking at a 13.5 meter turn radius, so that is on the shorter side. That again kind of gives it that higher end feel because it just wants to turn. So you just feel the ski when you put your energy into it, comes right around. Very impressive. A good weight to it as well. That was kind of one of the things that I noticed, was that it was neither too heavy nor too light. A lot of times these intermediate skis do get lost trying to be a little bit lighter than they should be. K2's happy with a little bit of heft. That also kind of goes into that value-oriented side of it. So it definitely feels like you have a substantial ski on your foot, even at this price point. So check this out at Skiessentials.com. This is the K2 Mindbender 85, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.